Millennials are more stressed than any other age group. A new Bankrate.com report shows 3 out of 4 people between 28 and 37 worry profusely about debt, money, and housing costs. More than half say relationships keep them up at night. And so here to help us this week in our Wise segment is author and lifestyle expert Terry Lyles. Terry, nice to see you. It's been a while.
Good to be here. Good to be back.
No way around it. Stress is there. So
No.
how do you cope with it?
Well, the first thing I say in training corporate America and training athletes is stress is gravity. We're not going to get away from it. No more than we're going to get away from gravity. It's a pull downward, and that's what gravity does. It keeps us on the earth.
Yeah.
So stress needs to be defined. And there is such a thing as good stress and bad stress. Most people just lump it all under bad and then use compensatory behaviors, drinking, smoking, sleeping,
to try to cope.
and then depression and other things, weight gain, weight loss can become part of that because we're not navigating it correctly. And sleep is one of those.
Ooh, you mentioned to me earlier when we were talking about this, you do have to find ways to sometimes turn that bad stress into good stress. How do you do that?
Correct. It's what I consider a bad stress, good stress conversion, or a threat to challenge. I actually have a flight coin I use with pilots and people in the Air Force and military services that when we go through training together, I give them one of those coins. It's a military, it's called a challenge coin.
Yeah.
And on one side it says threat, bad stress, and then on the other side it says challenge, good stress. So literally what we do is we take something in our life, whatever that is, and we flip the coin. Because I can't get away from it, it's gravity. But what I can do is transition my threat perception of that, people, places, things, weather, heat, it could be anything. And I have to find a way to transition it to say, how do I make that my friend today? Instead of eliminating it, we convert it.
I need one of those coins. That's what I was thinking. Send me one of those coins.
I will get you one.
Finally, you know, we've been talking a lot. We always see athletes, Tiger Woods, Serena Williams, who's on fire right now. They have a certain mindset that really we could all learn from.
Well, and that's where I first really started seeing this years ago, doing sports science training and training a lot of athletes, and I still train athletes. And the profound thing is they have such a love relationship with their stress. They just don't call it stress. They call it competition. And great performers love competition.
And they know how to compete.
They know how to they take the nerves and they do it anyway.
So
they feel the
look at
fear
it as
and
a
they do
challenge.
it. And that is the threat challenge response. That's what the coin is. Whatever I see in my life as a threat, how do I flip that to my competition versus it hurting me? I turn it into something that feeds me like energy.
There you go. Some ideas to definitely mull over. Terry, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
We appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
All right, back to you.